So let's get
Well,
started.
the story is I used to be a Twitch player
Okay.
like 2 or 3 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't really played them since. And then I kind of want to climb this season, so I started
Ah, I
playing
thought
them
it's
again.
nostalgia.
Kind of that too, yeah. But I
I'm
want to
loving
climb.
it.
I'm
I'm loving
trying to
it.
get to diamond.
Dude,
Yeah.
Twitch, good. Caitlyn, okay. Why Zillion? Why?
Because it's fun. It's funny, dude. Just flying around fast. It's funny.
A Zillion. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I was just literally, I was talking to my brother like 5 minutes ago. He was telling me that he wants to play Zillion more. Like, oh, bro, the
Dude,
champ is
Zillion is
useless.
OP, dude. He's OP.
He is OP, but he's like easily abused.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you don't have.
It's so funny though, man. It's so funny.
Mm, you're fast,
It's like
boy.
same reason I play Soraka, dude, just to tilt
Nah,
people.
bro, Soraka is so broken. She's
I
so
know.
broken.
So broken.
Mm.
Heals like fucking
I
400 HP.
when my duo goes Soraka, I get Spirit Visage and I just tank entire team while he's healing me. You're just yeah,
Nice.
you're unkillable. Anyways, this is like not loading enough, so I cannot really see. Oh wait, I can see, but here it says like you have
There's like
36
two
wins,
extra more.
and
Yeah.
here it says you have 17, so that's why I'm confused. It's okay though. Anyways, we can just take a look really quick, and we're gonna like start. So how much time do you have? So I know like which pace to go on, slow or fast.
How much time tonight? I have
How
a
much
few
time do
hours.
you have?
Like for the review?
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple hours or an hour. I don't care. As
Okay, cool,
long
cool.
as you
You
let.
don't care. Good. Yeah, because I like to be accurate with the time. I don't like to
Sure.
mess up. Anyways, um, so if we look here, we can read like the patterns of how your games go, right? And
Yeah.
I can see like you jump from ADC to support, which is fine, but in climbing, it's always better to stick to one role and from 1 to 3 champions. And
Mm-hmm.
preferably, these 1 to 3 champions are champions you master, you know already, or champions are in meta, so you're not behind.
Yeah.
Like this is a general idea. Here, when we look
Mm-hmm.
at your gameplay, like you are repeating the same setup every game, like the same items, the same runes, almost the same summer spells.
So
And
yeah, so I played against the Twitch who did, if you look right where I started playing Twitch,
okay, wait,
I
here,
think there's like
yeah,
a
dude,
Zaya
this
game
guy,
maybe. I
yeah.
played against this Twitch and he was so strong and I just copied his build. And it's so good, bro.
Mm.
It's so good. So much damage.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm in
So I've
Twitch,
just
by the
been
way.
doing that until I lose. You main Twitch?
Yeah, I have
Dude, this
like 2 million points on Twitch or
I
something.
have let me see how many I have because I
You
used to
have
play him a ton.
500. You have 500.
Yeah, so I have a decent amount. But
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, I play Twitch a
this
lot.
build's so good.
It is good, I agree, and I do this build. But here's the thing: sometimes you don't want to go lethal tempo. You want to go PTA, right?
Yeah, I
So
used to, yeah.
sticking to one rune page, is not optimal, especially on something like Twitch, because sometimes you want to play like a normal ADC, and other times you want to play like an assassin.
Assassin, yeah.
Yeah. So, for example, if we look at this example here, look, why would you go lethal tempo into this? Are you gonna hit like 16 auto attacks? First, they don't have a tank. Second, you don't have peel, so you're not gonna be able to hit without being hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure, if you have a Lulu and they have a Cassante, I don't know, you can go lethal tempo. It's no problem because you're gonna hit a lot of autos. But you don't want to give yourself a useless rule. So for like, if you want me to give you a rule, whenever you have an engaged support and the enemies are not like they don't have many tanks, go PTA. That's like the rule I can give. But other than that, I want you to think more into your runes. If you take a look, let's say build. Yeah, this setup is not bad, but it has issues. For example, the boots here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This boots is good. It saves a lot of money, but at the same time, it denies you to buy boots for probably like 10 minutes, like on average. So if you get it and you're versus,
Yeah.
let's say, poke in lane, you're pretty much screwing yourself up, right? Because you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
buy
So,
boots.
so let's not get too focused on the runes, because literally I just wanted to copy this guy's runes and see how far I could go. So usually I switch up between PTA, lethal. I switch between
Okay.
cut down, and the killing one. I switch between like gathering storm and shit sometimes.
Oh, good,
So
good, good. So you know all
yeah,
of this. All right, perfect, perfect.
yeah,
Cool, cool,
yeah, yeah.
cool. And when it comes to items, I mean, I like to share this website. It's called deepload.gg, and
Mhm.
here you just type Twitch, and you can go to all the one tricks.
Yeah, and also the reason that I think lethal tempo for this build is because you just rush Kraken and IE, so you
Yeah,
kind of need a little extra attack speed.
yeah,
I feel
but
like
I think you can. You wait, look, Kraken gives 35
it
attack
gives
speed,
some. Yeah, yeah.
and
And
compared
you
to
have
Borg,
boots.
Borg gives I think 25.
Yeah,
So I mean, you would
yeah,
go
it's
lethal
actually.
tempo with Borg more than Kraken if that's the case. So yeah, I think, and even PTA is fine with Kraken. I played both. So
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, I'm not like that focused on these things, but it's important to mention since you know it's a
Yeah,
pattern to
since
recognize.
it's the
But
same every time.
yeah, since you're
Yeah.
testing it, no problem. Testing is really good in the game. Anyways, now we go to the other pattern is the summer spell. Let me hover it
Uh,
up a little bit.
Flashes on the wrong key? No.
No, nah, it's okay. I like to like share this idea of the hierarchy and summoner spells. So, what summoner spells do you have in bot lane? We have a cleanse, you have exhaust, you have ignite, you have ghost, you have heal, right? These five.
Hmm.
So, like to speak in general, Ghost outscales every other summoner spell. Why? Because it scales from 24 to 48 movement speed according to your level. So scaling wise, Ghost is the king. The usual heal, ignite counters heal, exhaust good into burst, cleanse is good if you want to remove exhaust or ignite or CC, and it gives you like 65% of tenacity for the upcoming 3 seconds, right?
Yeah.
So we know all of this. It's just the idea that if you're playing Ghost, you're most likely going to what? You're going to scale. It's important to understand this. And in many games, cleanse is so OP and it's necessary. And if you want a rule for that, whenever you're playing versus a guaranteed CC, let's say Lissandra, Leona, maybe Ari or Lilia or something like that, you want to go cleanse because if you're CC'd, if you're dead, you don't deal damage. You have to go
Yeah.
cleanse, or you get your support to go Mikael first, I or something.
Hmm.
Anyways, so
Hold
enough
on,
of this.
let me get
But
my notebook, dude.
sure. I mean, you have the recording.
Yeah, but that's a lot of work.
Yeah, true, true. Actually, it requires the sprint. All
All right.
right. So let's. I think enough of this.
Runes, sums.
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to give like a minute to write things down, or we?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, cool, cool. So which game do you want to watch? It doesn't matter if it's a win or a lose, by the way. I lose. It's just we want to see your
Um,
gameplay.
something that's not I feel like a lot of them have been stomps either one way or another.
I mean, it doesn't
Maybe
matter.
something.
We can expand your lead more. Like, here's the
True.
thing: if you're doing things correct, you can do things better. If you're doing things wrong, you can do things correct. So
Yeah, even
there's
in the
always room.
stomps, there's been a few I've just been hard carried. So let's
Yeah,
see.
and here's the problem with the replays from the client itself. It's inconsistent because I don't see how you control your camera, how many times you press tab, how many like how you do the clicks accurately, and like how you control everything. I don't see these things. It's good because I see the gameplay, but I don't see the control. So for example, some people have, let's say, minimap like this. Like I don't know if you have this bad minimap or the HUD is really big like this.
Uh,
So these like micro things, it's really important to see coaching wise, but it's fine if we don't. But I'm just saying like I could give you more and more if you like record your games.
yeah.
Anyways,
Okay.
so first, what do you read in the loading screen? Now you're in the loading screen. What did you read? What do you look at and?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me open your stream again.
Hmm,
Pause it. So,
my lord. Sorry. Was it off
uh,
already?
no, no, it was on. I was looking at others. Something real quick. I was looking at which replay you're doing.
Ah, okay. Here.
Loading screen. Zyra Khan like we have level 1 invade maybe. So
Okay.
that's what I'm. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Zyra Khan is pretty good level 1 and 2, or it used to be.
Okay. It depends though. Here's the
I
thing.
was thinking Rakan is kind of trolling, but maybe not. with
Mm-hmm.
the cleanse.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of thinking about I'm gonna get bursted real quick with Shaco and Akshan and Garen R and shit.
Cool, 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 cool. So what's the plan?
The plan is for the whole game,
No,
probably
no.
they're
Let's talk step by step. Okay. I agree. Zaya Rakan are really strong level one, but in one case, when Zaya gets W first, usually Zayas they go Q first. So if they
yeah, you
go
need to
Q
go
first,
W.
you can fight them. So
Hmm.
if I think about like the early levels, I'm gonna give you my thought process. I think about the level one a lot. The level one. What can we do at level one? So for example, here I see. Wait, I'm Twitch. I'm gonna like speak out how I read it. I'm Twitch. I have Ghost. Okay, I have Lethal Tempo. They have Ghost, Lethal Tempo. So same thing. Okay, longer fights we're kind of equal. All right, cool. I have Ignite. They have a Cleanse. Cool. So I have an advantage. Okay, I can have Morgana. We can get into the bush. She can land the Q. If she lands the Q, we can look for a fight. And I have to flash Rakan W so we can continue the fight if you want to comment. So I'm having an idea of how I want the fight to go or the options that are in front of me if I want, for example, to cheese. Like I consider cheesing every game, by the way. Like if there is a window to cheese, because when you cheese, you have lead, and when you have lead as a Twitch, you can snowball. If that makes sense. Okay, and then I wanted to look into more details as well. For example, I wanted to read the runes as well, like read it really like thoroughly. I don't know if that's a word. So they have Guardian means they're gonna be tanky, and Rakan he also Q will while you're fighting, so he's gonna heal. So that's more tankiness, right?
Hmm.
And you have
Yeah.
like Morgana with Comet, so she's good with poke. And yeah, and since you mentioned something about like them being like the bursty, why would you like go lethal tempo into this? Like you're not gonna be able to hit as many auto attacks as you want, even though like maybe you manage to, but in any like normal scenario, it's not gonna work. So for me here, I would want to go like the PTA tank Twitch.
Mm.
You go
I've
P.
never went like more tanky Twitch. I haven't tried that.
It's so good. Like you want to go something like Jack Show, every game on ADCs by the way, every game.
Really?
Yeah, I mean as a fourth or fifth item, I think
Okay.
it's so good, and it's not like a problem if you go two tank items on like AD carries. You can go Jack Show into I don't know Randuins as a last item, or you like interchange between them. It's okay. You only need the three damage items on a Twitch. And
True.
in most cases, you're not the only damage dealer. Okay, maybe you have Ivan jungle and you have I don't know Leona here and yeah Shen. So you're gonna like have so much pressure on you to deal damage. But here you have a Brand, you have a Wei, you have Morgana, and Morgana's deal so much damage. So you're not the. It's not only your responsibility to deal damage, and you don't have any peel, you don't have any survivability against this. So Shaco will just hit you one auto attack if he's AD, and you're gonna die, right?
You went AP, dude. I was so happy.
Yeah, I mean, but you know
You
how
don't
it
know.
feels when AD Shaco comes. It feels
Yeah.
horrible.
He's coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, yeah, I mean, you just die.
I
Like,
know.
no counter, you can't flash, can't zombie, can't anything, yeah, you just die.
Yes,
Alright,
sir.
let's see now. So, like, this is how I like to read it. So, you have options to do at level 1. You can leash, you can cheese, for example, you can push at level 1, you can invade at level 1. Yeah, so I think these are the things you can do. So, it's
Yeah, when
always
I
good.
usually I'm always trying to get level 2 if I can. If they're most of the time they're trash, so I'm usually trying to push level 2.
Ah, sure. I mean, it's good, but I'm saying like consider level 1 to expand your
Yeah.
lead more and more. And I can tell you, like, I won a lot of games just by cheesing level 1. You just cheese, then you push, you recall, you freeze. Game is over.
Hmm. Yeah.
And AD carries, they have really bad mental.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see now how it goes. Okay, you have this. Yeah, typical, nice.
What do you think of longsword start?
I think it's good.
Not maybe not here, but like in general.
Okay,
So I like the rushing lifesteal sometimes, and just nice into Bork and stuff.
yeah, you're so accurate about this. It's really nice. It really is nice, and it's a cheat code into Bork because you're gonna save 450 gold, and it's really good against poke champions. So if you're playing against Karma, Caitlyn, things like that, Lux, you would rather go three pots and longsword. But the problem is, this is really efficient. This item
Hmm.
is really nice
Yeah, so good.
because
Yeah, and the health.
it's not only the health. It's so efficient that how do I say it? It's 450, right?
Hmm.
The efficiency is 750.
Yeah,
So you're
really cool.
cheating the stats of the game.
Hmm.
And like the stats, and you're probably not going to sell it unless the game goes until 40 minutes or something.
Mm.
This is what happened to me like usually. Um, so I'm still like in the idea that I always buy this. I always buy it. But sometimes I feel like the three pots longsword is better because it allows you to survive lane longer and like it gets you to work quicker.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
Or you can build the other one now with it too, right? Kraken.
Yeah, you can do it as well. And I also thought about buying the hexaplate thing. What is it called? The ultimate one.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I put that in my item set. Experimental hexplate, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't tried it yet though.
It's really nice, but I don't know if it's good to rush it or not. I bought it once and it didn't feel right because it has HP in it instead of damage or attack speed.
Yeah. Well, no, it has 55 damage, 25 attack speed,
But it has
300.
HP as well, right?
Yeah, 300 health, yeah.
Yeah, and the Kraken has like the effect and stuff. Okay,
Yeah. I want to
let's
try it though, yeah, for sure.
let's talk about something really important. Where do you stand or sit at level one? What do you do here? Like
Level 1, usually I'll sit in the back of that tri-bush.
here?
Yeah. Or level 1, um, or like in the almost in the right where the other two teammates are
Oh,
in that
okay,
bush.
here.
Yeah. On the other
Okay.
side, I always stand either in tri-bush or like way over
Mhm.
by the
So you
birds.
sit here
Mm-hmm.
or
Or
you
up by
sit
the
here?
birds. A little closer so I can see the
Ah, here.
entrance.
Ah, good, 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 good enough. For me, I think like in this bush, I like to sit here, because if
Uh,
the problem with here with this, they can walk from here to here, and you can't see it during this
yeah.
bush, right? So if you are up front somewhere, anywhere here, they're gonna appear in front of you, and you don't have a reaction time. That's why I like to sit at the edge. So if they appear, I can like they're gonna come here. So I leave just like this and put a word.
Mm, gotcha.
And same goes at this the other bush. I sit here. If anyone
Yeah.
comes, I leave and I put a word. You cannot sit like this because you don't have a
No.
reaction time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And same goes to other laners. You just want to block, 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 block. So yeah. Why are we recalling here? What's happening?
Um, I think I had to do something here.
Ah,
I
unlucky.
was like, so I just kind of walked to lane while I was like half AFK.
Okay, okay.
No big deal, no big deal.
Let's see how it goes. Mm-hmm. Okay, Zaya is looking for Prime. Alright. Yeah, he's not gonna hit minions. He's waiting for a con.
So kind of baiting that where you leashed, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of. Oh, I missed like every CS here, I think.
Okay, here's a tip about CSing. If you want to CS more accurately, press the S key before every CS.
Hmm.
You know what it does?
It stops you.
Yeah, it stops you, and which is gonna like end up giving you a fixed or a stable like travel time of your auto attacks.
Hmm.
You're gonna feel it. Like it's you can't see it, but you're gonna feel it if you do it. Like I really advise it if you wanna have like perfect CS. Okay. So here, since we are in lane, I like to talk about this like briefly, but sometimes I over talk about it. The waves.
Hmm.
Um.
So here, I want. Yeah, I feel like my wave management's pretty good in
Okay, cool.
general.
Explain your thought process to me.
So level 2, you don't want to. I push too much here, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of want it slower push and then crash it, but kind of zone them off CS and
No,
then
no.
just push it
Let's be
decent.
more general. Okay. Where do you want the wave to be?
You want the wave usually in the middle
You want
or
it to be
closer
here.
to your tower.
Okay, you want it to
Yeah.
be here. How do we get the wave to be here?
You can either crash it and then let it kind of push back. So, all
Okay.
right. So if you crash it,
Mm-hmm.
and then the wave will be a little bit closer to their tower. And then those minions will come a little earlier, and then it slowly pushes to yours. It's a whole thing. I
Yeah.
know you know, and I feel like I know, so I don't want to
Okay, good.
explain it too
Good, good,
much.
good. Good. No, no problem, no problem. It's just I
Yeah,
want to understand, like, how do you get the wave to be where you want it to be? Okay,
yeah.
for
I almost
example.
always try to freeze, basically,
Good, good,
especially
good.
as
Yeah, because, okay, let me say
you're just
this.
throwing them off.
Twitch would always wants to all in. And having the
Hmm.
wave here is always good
A
for Twitch so
long,
he can all in.
yeah, I'd have a long lane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly, exactly. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. And it goes vice versa here. So I'm asking you this so you read it from the perspective of your opponent. It's because Rakan and Zaya all also want you to be here.
Yeah.
So you're giving them what they want by being
Yeah.
here. And
So I'm just trying to.
I don't mind second wave crash, by the way. You don't have to be third or fourth wave crash. Second wave crash and bounces back and it's all good. So because you like here, look, this is the third wave, right?
Uh-huh.
You are
Yeah.
here in this area without vision against Shaco. Look,
Yeah.
so someone will be like, yeah, but when do I ward? Like now, you ward.
Yeah.
Whenever you
Yeah.
push a wave, you want to do stuff.
Hmm.
Like when you push the wave, you want to like as a Twitch, it's optimal to roam, it's optimal to push, it's optimal to reset, it's optimal to do anything, to remove vision, to invade. You can do a lot of stuff. And on Twitch, I mean, I even roam at level 2.
Yeah.
It works. I mean, I can even show you just. I like to brag about the play. Like, it's simple, but it shows something like AD carries don't do. Because they will just complain about being, like,
Useless. Yeah.
impactless, if that's the word.
Exactly. Yeah. And then they just sit in lane. Exactly. I think this game actually roam like pretty soon. I think for the
Yeah, and the other thing is, like, you can. What the fuck? Why is this cutting me off? Can I open it here? I can open it here. So the other thing is, I roamed. People will be like, "Yeah, you're playing the Twitch." No, I roamed without Q. Look, this is me roaming at the third wave. So third wave has arrived, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a 12 CS, so I took 2 waves. So let's look here. See, I don't have a Q. I don't have it leveled. So I
Mm-hmm.
pinged my jungler to come while this guy trying to crash. I come here and yeah, we killed. We wouldn't have killed if I didn't move.
Yeah.
So yeah, the idea is you can do stuff just right after pushing. You just need to plan it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I don't like the wave to be at this spot. For me, that's a like personal preference. Because it feels so awkward.
Yeah. I agree.
And then they go on Morgana and now you're stuck. Look, like you cannot do anything. If you stay more, you're probably gonna die. If you leave, you have a bad wave. Yeah, she's gonna die soon. I don't know why Zai did not commit here. Yeah,
Yeah.
she just.
Everyone in this game is bad, including me.
Now you're fine, alright. Okay. Here's the thing. You need to think about your support all the time.
Yeah.
Your
Well, I
support
was thinking
here.
this support sucks, dude.
Yeah, I know, but okay. If she dies, enemy ADC is gonna look good. So we don't want enemy ADC to
We
look
can't
good.
have that. Can't have that. Yeah.
Yeah, so here, if I see Morgana's HP, I know she wants to recall. And now you have a wave crashed. Why don't we just reset?
Yeah.
Look, why would you hit the turret? Even though, like, it doesn't give you anything. You're not gonna take the plating.
Well, they're low as well, is my thinking.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm.
the issue is, we don't have enough information about the jungler. And your Morgana has no mana, and they have mana. So here, if I
I think
can,
we
like,
did. I think we saw the jungler
okay,
actually.
let me see your vision only. Okay, you can see the jungler, but still, it doesn't justify this. Look at her HP. The thing is,
Oh, look
Rakan
at
has
their
mana.
HP. Yeah, yeah, you're true. You're right.
Rakan has mana and Mugan has no mana. So he can just jump in and he can kill her himself and leave. He can just kill her by himself. Yeah, this is good. No, you don't want to waste more time. If he leaves, you leave. Like these extra clicks are like useless. Look,
Yeah.
once he queues back, like now, you just leave. it's over.
Mm-hmm.
The play is over because this is like unnecessary. You wasted like I don't know 3 4 seconds for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
And also you don't even put vision ever.
Don't need what?
You don't put vision. Like
Yeah,
you,
you're
you
right.
don't plan warding. So this is the thing. You need to get into the habit of planning your next move. Okay? So
Mm-hmm.
okay, my idea is putting your next move according to the wave. I want to push this wave, for example, then recall. I want to push this wave, then ward. I want to push this wave, then do dragon. You see? So you want
Mm-hmm.
to plan your next step according to the wave state you have.
Yeah.
Because once you push the wave, you're giving yourself a free time to do stuff on the map. Because if you don't know, like every 30 seconds a wave is spawned. So if you clear this one, the next one, let's see what is it, what it is. Next one is still not spawned. It's gonna take time until it spawns. You see? So if
Yeah.
you clear this one, you have time to do stuff until the next one arrives. It just spawned now. So the wave arrived at your like at their turret at let's say 4 minutes, and the next one arrives at like 4 5 or something. And it's gonna take time to arrive the lane as well. So if you wanna wait for the arrival, let's see. So yeah. So basically the waves take 30 seconds to reach here as well, the middle of the lane.
Yeah. So just do more stuff in that time.
Yeah, exactly. You can always do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see now. What happened in the because I wasn't looking.
Brand just runs it down, I guess.
Yeah, Brand is so
But I get a
broken.
kill, so it's
He's so
fine.
broken, man. I
Not
I
this one.
I can't believe how this champion is allowed to be
Dude,
like.
so many things are broken this season. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, but this champion itself is just too crazy. Okay, Rakan commits. Okay, Morgana. Ooh, your Morgana is him.
Yeah, flash, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm sorry, what is he cooking? Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Morgana's going in, bro.
Yeah. So here, if we look at the state we are in, okay? Why aren't you hitting the wave hard enough?
I'm trying, man.
No, you're not. Look.
I'm CSing, bro.
Yeah, but this is slow. You want. Okay, here's the thing. You want to know what you want to do. So here, let's look
I
again.
want a base, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Then use your abilities. Even your Q. It doesn't matter. You killed your opponent, right? Use your
Yeah.
stuff to clear the wave. Use a Q, it gives you
Yeah.
attack speed. Use W, it gives you stats stuff. Ping your support to push the wave with you.
Mm-hmm.
So because why? Because next wave is gonna arrive, and you're gonna be like, do I take it or do I leave? But if you push quicker, and yeah, here's the thing. I feel like here you went for the plating.
The kill.
Yeah, it's
No, I'm
bad.
going
It's
for the kill.
yeah, it's bad because I mean you don't have a track on Rakan. I don't know if you know exactly he's here. It's hard to know because if he spams W once he spawns, it's a like let's look at this. Where is Rakan? Okay. Yeah. If he spams the W, he's gonna be closer to here somewhere. See, he didn't use his W even once. Did he use it?
Nice.
No, he didn't use it. So here's the thing. If he spams the W, he would be somewhere here instead of here. So he would be really close to your dive. And you didn't push the wave like quick enough. Look at yourself. You're not pushing hard enough yet. So I think here you should have been like pushing harder if you want to go for the dive and then dive it then leave. But the problem is you did not know what to do. You put the wave in, then you hit the turret, then you leave. So this is all time you're wasting. For me, it's just an idea. I want to dive or I want to crash then recall. That's the next move I want to have.
Mm-hmm.
Cool?
Yeah. Just like make a plan, basically.
Exactly.
Do. Yeah.
It's not like make a plan. It's more like
just decide on something.
you should. Yeah, it's like you know the next thing you want to do. at least one extra, like one upcoming move. And also just as a ADC rule, yeah. You should never recall on a bad wave unless you're 1v2 and you know it's really bad. So here what you're doing is good. Okay, let's talk about this a little bit because I like it. What did you try to do here?
Freeze.
No, but if you wanted to freeze, you could just stand here so it doesn't go under turret, trim it, then recall, no? Why would you let the wave go under turret if you want to freeze it?
I mean, it freezes here.
Yeah, but you should get to because you don't know accurately, right? So the idea I'm saying is you should get into the habit of standing out, tanking the wave, and see it doesn't freeze anyways. You should tank the wave so it freezes for you if you wanted to freeze it, because it's good to recall on two things.
Did
Either
we
you
fast?
try
Wait, did we? I don't know what happened. I don't. Did we fast forward or something? I lost track of where we are. Is this
here.
right after? Have I not based yet?
No, you
Oh
didn't.
yeah.
You
Okay.
didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So,
I want to base. Yeah.
yeah, I know. But you okay? You could recall on two things: freeze
Yeah.
or crash. Here,
Yeah. Yeah. I
you could
agree.
just tank like let's say 1 minion. You trim it. By the way, if you want like if you want to know how many minions you need three casters usually, but these three are like damaged,
Yeah.
so it's hard to know. So I would like keep these five.
Just keep everything in base. Yeah.
Yeah, you could
I
do
do that
that.
sometimes.
Yeah, but I would like tank it at least so it doesn't go under turret. I would tank it. You wouldn't
Yeah.
recall because it removes the aggro from you.
Yeah.
So if we look like this, okay, nice. So now you're forced to stay for the next wave. I mean, this is good. You know that you have to push this wave. This is really good. Now you have to try to use your abilities to push. Like you're not using your E. I mean, you're not your Q to push. Use everything because you want to recall, so it doesn't matter. And you know that Zaya left, so yeah. Okay, recall. I have to stay for next. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is sad because you know that every third wave is a cannon, so you have to stay for a cannon. So if Rakan is here, you're dead. And yeah, I think you have yeah, a million golds. Look, yeah, good. No, finally we're recalling. I would say like you could take the plating, but we
Yeah.
just spent so much time. Just yeah, just leave.
Yeah.
Let Morgana enjoy it. We don't care. Okay. How do you think about your purchases? The things you buy. How do you plan them? What do you buy?
Just spend as much gold as I can. If I have, I don't know, boots. Like sometimes I'll buy boots. Like if I'm playing against like something I really want to get away from,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe if I'm ahead. But usually I go damage and just spend as much money as I can with the biggest components, I guess.
Cool. I mean, as long as you're thinking about it, it's fine. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I think about League like there is no one correct play. It's just you need to think forward. That's it.
Mm, okay.
So someone might say that, okay, I want to go boots, so I dodge Rakan's W and I dodge the feathers. Another would say like, yeah, I can just use ghost and dodge everything. And then I want damage to kill. So every play is right, it's just how you do it and why you do it.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Nice. Okay. Okay, why would you go for that trade?
Yeah, not good trade.
Here's the thing. In the introduction I gave, we talk about team fights. And what should an ADC have in team fights? You should have lists. List of things you can hit, list of things you can't hit, right? For example,
Uh,
you cannot hit the enemy ADC. You cannot hit the enemy mage because once you auto attack the mage, he's gonna kill you. And you can hit the front line, or you should hit the front line. And also, we talk about like things you cannot ignore. For example, you know the lethal stuff for you: Kragazi Flash, Malphite R, Syndra R, anything. You know, Thresh Q. You should not ignore these things. So here,
mm-hmm.
you should have them at the back of your head. It's not like you react, but you predict. You know it's coming, so you predict it. So here, for example, there is no reason for you to try to hit Zaya, I think, because one, she has all these minions with her. Two, like she's shielded by Rakan, and three, she has her W on. I think you don't want to trade with Zaya when she has W on. It's so hard to win it, especially when you don't have ultimate. For
Yeah.
me, I wait
Yeah.
until they waste it on the wave, and then I go kill them. That's why good
Yeah.
Zayas, they don't use W on the wave.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to think about your opponent and to see what they have and what they don't. So here Zaya W takes 20 seconds. Yeah, this is really bad.
I really don't want to do this, but I guess I do.
Yeah, so in this lane, like, you're doing it correctly. You're hitting the correct target.
I just want to clear this wave at this point in base.
Yeah, now let's rewatch it and think what.
So I know Action's coming too, so I'm pretty sure we're fucked here. If I remember correctly.
Good, good. So this is good. Rakan wasted W, we're trading on. Rakan leaves. The wave is gonna aggro you. Like these minions deal tons of damage, by the way.
Yeah.
Like the casters. Now you're getting hit by everyone, and there is nothing for you to do because Morgana doesn't have. Okay, wait, she has a Q. Did she have it earlier?
I don't know.
Yeah, now she
after
doesn't
this,
have it.
yeah.
Yeah, she still doesn't have it. She still doesn't have it. See? So yeah, this is an issue. So I think you should never go for that, like to click forward because you don't win, because your champion wants to all in, and you don't win that all in because Morgana no Q and there is a big wave. And now why are we here even? Like your Morgana.
I don't know, dude.
Ping. You should ping more. So the targeting is alright. And yeah. It's okay. Now we're stuck because you don't have HP. And it's unplayable.
Yeah.
Akshan can just dive you though.
Yeah, he does. I think I just try to get as much as I can and then kind of.
Unlucky. Wait, Shin ult.
Oh no, this is so bad. I remember this.
Yeah, I know what's gonna happen. The Twitch brain just leave.
I'm like, I don't want to let him die, but then I do.
The Twitch
Then
brain.
he dies.
Unlucky. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, so did you write down the things like the main points, or we have to go
Yeah,
over?
team fight, can't hit things to think about, like cooldowns and champions and
Also the wave state. Where do we go on the wave?
ping more. Yeah, wave state.
Cool. So because do you want to go through more, or do we like watch something else? Because I like to focus on the small things happen in lane because they impact later on. So there is no point to have perfect late game if your laning is bad.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So we can go to another game and we do the same thing.
Yeah, let's see. Let me look. Maybe like a non-Twitch game, or maybe
Sure.
I don't know. Let's see.
Can check.
Yeah, Varus is like one of my favorite champs right now.
We don't have Varus here.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm looking at I'm looking at OPGG.
You have Zaya, you have Jinx, you have Caitlyn.
Let me look at what it was. This one we have a 10-1 10-1 enemy jungler. So I think we just got. Oh no, that one was dumb. I hate that shit.
Young Gilgap.
No, it was Tom Kench Zyra bot. It was so annoying.
Oh no, that's depressing.
Yeah, maybe Jinx. Nope, Jinx 10-0 Ezreal. That was. Maybe we should watch it. Maybe
Okay.
Do you see that Jinx game?
Yeah, we can definitely watch it. Okay, this is a famous lane, the Jinx Thresh.
Jinx, yeah, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So so is Ezreal Soraka, or like
Yeah.
Ezreal Yumi and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Ezreal is just too broken right now. He's been buffed in everything. Like they buffed his Q, W, passive, E, R, everything. Raka Hua. Okay, that's a Soraka one trick. I see. Okay.
So this one was like a while ago. It was like a week ago, or no, it was just like 5 days ago. But
I mean, good.
remember.
So you remember it, okay?
Kind of.
Good. Okay, like quick read. You know, I'm Jinx. I scaled.
So I picked Jinx here because they're all squishy, so that's super good with Jinx.
I mean,
no,
for
not
me,
really any tanks.
For me, I think I go for Jinx when I need range because she has the highest range. So and also Jinx is not bad against like tanky champions. Yeah, there are better options, but when you need the range plus someone that can kill, Jinx is fine. Because I think her range is like 725 or 7, something like that. When like on rockets, max range. I'm not.
So I saw their whole team comp and I just picked this. So
I don't think it's bad, but here's the thing: you need to play because Israel is really busted right now. So in the lane, you have to like play it really well. Otherwise, you're gonna like suffer, and it's hard to kill them if you're support. Here's the thing: Israel has mobility, so Raka is gonna heal him. Who are we gonna kill?
Soraka.
Yeah, but The support brain,
But does
unfortunately,
Thresh know that? Yeah.
yeah, doesn't
Let's
understand it.
take a look. Let's take a deep look into the
Thresh will
brain of a
always go
support.
for Israel. Israel is gonna E out, kite him back. He's gonna go forward, kite more. Soraka silence. He can't flash. Now he dies. He dies. You're
Sad face.
1v2. Under turret. You're gonna cry. If you cry, your team is gonna be like, ADCs are crybabies.
ADC gap.
ADC gap. Look at enemies, real. Yeah, sorry.
No, this Ezreal was not good. He just picked up like I think he just picked up a ton of free kills and just never died. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's easy to not die as Israel. Like you just
Yeah,
wait and they
with
press E.
Soraka too.
Yeah, literally. So yeah. So they have exhaust, they
Let's
have
see.
heal. We have I mean, don't you go ghost on Jinx always? Ghost on Jinx is broken.
Broken. Yeah, maybe I'll try it. I haven't been going Ghost. I'm still not on the Ghost train, honestly.
Oh, unlucky. By the way, just a tip when you're using Ghost, always use it early because it lasts 15 seconds.
Yeah, and it ramps up. Yeah.
No, I don't think it drops off.
Doesn't it like increase over time? Like
Mm,
the first second you use it, it's not as fast as later.
oh, you mean that?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't know. I don't think it works that way.
Really?
No, I don't know. I mean, I need to check it. Let's see. Okay, we're invading as usual. The NA invade.
Dude, every game is an invade. Swear to God.
At least you have a Thresh, man. Here we have Soraka versus Sona every game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people just don't play these champions because they get flamed to oblivion. Like if you pick Thresh and you don't land your stuff, everybody's gonna flame you.
Well, I mean, it's in Masters though. Like it's harder to land in Masters, isn't it?
Bro,
No.
I mean, sometimes like landing a skill shot is not that complicated. Let's say that I play Ashe, I slowed them. You can just land your stuff.
Yeah, true. I mean, with Thresh, honestly, when I play him, like half the time I start with Flay, because they're trying to mind game you when you're about to throw your hook and you just walk up and flay them.
Literally, just walk and flay. Just
Yeah.
and then it's point click.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
So
say
let's
we're
see.
leashing. By the way, I am a hater of leashing. I hate leashing more than anything.
How many hits do you leash usually? I feel like I do too much.
It depends
I
on
always
the
do like 5.
champion. So if I'm
Yeah.
Kaisa, I'll get passive. If I'm Jinx, I'll hit like 3, 4 autos and leave. Because I want to
Jin
get.
always 4. Dude, the Jins that hit 5 times tilt me.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing, dude?
Okay. Here's the thing. I don't like leashing. Why? Because it kind of restricts you from doing stuff in your lane.
Yeah.
Now let's think about the matchup we have. What do we want? What do we want? And how do we get it? What do you want to do in this lane? What's the plan?
Kill Soraka.
Can you kill Soraka as Jinx?
If Thresh sucks, then just scale.
Cool.
Nice.
So now, what happened is, you have no pressure in lane, right? Because this guy wasted his Q, which means they can just run you down and he's gonna spectate. So it's something to have in mind. Whenever your like support,
The cooldowns.
yeah, they are cooldown, you go back. Or you start being more respectful towards your enemy. If they're doing nothing like this, you can just, you can ego on them, it's fine. Oh my lord, no.
Oh, let's look at it again. Let's see it again. Let's see it again. I looked away. I was taking notes. I remember. Let's see it again. I love this shit.
I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry.
I remember this. I remember this now.
My condolences, man. I don't know what the
Yo, level 2. Let's go.
Not do it.
Uh,
He missed it all.
and then I get hit by like 3 Qs because I don't know.
Okay, let's look at you. Oh my god.
I'm like, okay, this guy sucks. Okay, I missed my thing too. Okay.
Yeah, okay. You should just go back now. Like after
Yeah.
like this, I mean,
just
for
stay
me,
close,
once he misses his E, I just go back. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, yeah, true.
You do you, bro.
So now I'm too low. Now I got a base.
Yeah, but why are you hitting the wave? Here's the thing.
Don't crash it.
Okay, let's understand. If we hit the wave, that means we want to crash it. If you want to
Yeah.
crash it, that means we want to stay here. If we stay here with this HP, that means we're under the threat of dying because you're 40% HP. They're almost full HP because they have heal, exhaust, and Soraka.
Yeah.
So I don't think you should be hitting the wave here. The
Okay.
idea is wrong. If you cannot take the entire wave, don't touch it. Because the least thing they can do is they walk up, they zone you out, and then they freeze. Because you cannot do anything about it.
Yeah.
So let's look again. Now, my thought process here, I want to go back, I want them to push, I want to get EXP as much as I can, plus gold if I can. Until the lane is neutralized, so I can recall. Or, for example, I want to use heal early because, I just want to survive the lane. You can use it now, by the way. Just to have like healthier, so you don't get burst and, you don't get bursted and you just die randomly without noticing it. So I wouldn't like try to push this one. Just let this read push.
Okay.
And now, yeah, since he took the cannon, you can try to shove, but it's also dangerous because, we still go back to the vision. We don't have vision. Yeah, he hit his stuff, but I don't think we kill. Wait. Okay! Nice. Finally.
Let's go.
So it worked out.
The stretch actually was not bad later. Like, he missed so many things, but later he was doing okay.
So he redeemed himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have put it right on him.
Yeah, but it's okay. Yeah, good. Recall immediately.
Thresh choke sometimes is weird. Or not weird, it just pulls twice.
Here's the thing. There is a pyramid in the supports. Or a cycle. If they go poke, you want to go heal. If they go burst, you want to go on the shield. And what counters everything is engage. But in one scenario, if they land their stuff. If they don't land their stuff, they're useless. If they land everything, they're broken.
Yeah.
So that's why engage is so tricky. Because you're gonna have a Leona Samira lane, but if Leona just, walks up like a monkey, you don't win. But if she does everything, you just go 20-0. So here, yeah, this is actually a weird plan. Yeah, since you have a Thresh, and once he lands his stuff, you can win the lane. But if he doesn't, you just lose the lane. That's why engage is inconsistent. Because it requires so much skill. Take it. Reported. Okay. Now what's the plan? Since you have a recall, he's still in lane. What should be the thought process?
Keep him in lane.
Exactly. How do we do that?
Or freeze. Can keep it shoved.
Trap.
Hold on.
You could trap further.
So I should freeze it. Yeah. Should trap for sure.
Okay, here's the thing. Your thought process is correct. You could do either way. You either freeze so he stays to hard to crash it, or you hard push so he stays to collect it. So he's recalling here, right? So it's fine to push because you can take platings.
Yeah.
Since he's recalling. So you're gonna have a better base since he's gonna lose waves. And every wave he loses, it's like 105. And if you get the wave, it's like 210 deficit. So because you got the gold and he didn't. You're gonna be ahead in gold and XP.
Spooky.
Okay, good. Your Thresh is him.
Yeah, he was not bad, but I think he just hasn't played Thresh in a long time.
Yeah, maybe it was a misplay, but it was funny.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Okay, so now we're stuck.
Yeah.
We want this to go in. How do we do that? And yeah, I like this. Why do we start with the casters?
Just before they're easier to hit before what's his face is back.
Yeah, and also it's the quickest way to get the wave in that turret. It's to clear the casters first. Okay, now you could go for a cheetah recall, by the way. Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing I'm talking about, like, the next step. it's fine to recall on 500 gold. You have a huge wave in that turret, right? This is gonna take so long for the turret to clear it. So you either go, let's say for a dragon, you go to ward, or I think here the most optimal play is to recall. You finish your noon quiver. Because the wave is gonna take so long and they're not gonna freeze it. And the next wave is cannon. If you count waves, it's like 3 waves. Like every third wave is a cannon. And it's gonna take them so long to clear up the cannon, so it's gonna buy you enough time to recall, buy your item back in lane, and you lose nothing. That's why they call it a cheater recall, because you cheat the system to lose nothing for a recall. Instead, we stay in lane, which is fine. It's not like the worst thing you can do. But yeah. What is this?
I don't know. I got bored.
Exactly, because you did not know what to do. That's the thing.
I warded, I guess.
I think you were autopiloting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Now you're stuck again. Because look, you have your low HP. And what do we do now? Like, we can't push because, they can just run us down.
Or can we?
Yeah, we can try.
Well, maybe because they suck.
Yeah, but I think
Ezreal should not let us push here.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like Ezreal could just walk, and even if he gets hook, he wins. Because they have all sums up. Instead, they let you push, and they don't even freeze, they don't do anything. Now, you see, you're forced to take a bad reset. Like, this is a bad recall. Dude, your Thresh is him. What the fuck? He stayed to not let enemy cancel your recall. Nah.
Legend.
Yeah, dude. We owe him an apology. Sorry, Mr. Thresh.
No, yeah, I'm telling you, he was not bad.
Yeah, I can tell. Like, this guy is smart.
He was role swapped, I think. I think he swapped with like top or jungle or something.
Oh, he's a jungle? Yeah, that's why he's good.
Yeah. Exactly. He's an actual player.
Yeah. Dude, I coach supports. If they check this, I'm done. Okay. You're lucky enough because they did not crash with. I don't know what happened. Let's face it again. Why did Israel not crash the wave? Soraka did not help him. Otto, he's not like hitting hard enough. Hello, who's Q's? Brother. Hello? Q? See, he's not clearing the wave.
Yeah.
Okay. In a normal scenario, you lose this, or at least you lose like 3-4 minions.
Yeah.
You get punished for your bad reset, but this guy took so long to clear the wave. So he gave you a freeze for fun.
And Soraka's taking 2 tower shots.
Bro, it's fine. Everything is fine. You know, he gave you a freeze because he loves you.
My man.
Okay. Alright. We're missing every minion. It's fine.
Shut up.
It's fine. Okay, let's see. Okay. Again. What do we do now? What's the plan?
Drag.
No. We understand this first. If the wave goes under my turret, that means it's gonna bounce back on them, right? So the natural behavior of the wave, if I leave it, it's gonna push into them. Okay. So that's the first thing I have in mind. Second, what do I want to do? Do I want to wave for next wave to come? Then I hard push all, so I build a wave, or I want to push this one and I move immediately. So what's the plan?
I guess looking here, our jungler's still doing camps, so maybe wait one wave.
Here's the thing when we talk about positions. Imagine that this play happened when you had a freeze here. He dies. But since it happened here, he doesn't die. So it all goes back to position. So if we wanted to kill, okay, here's the thing. It depends on what you want to do. If you wanted to kill, you could have gotten the wave here, because you had a freeze. You stop the wave here, and then you kill. But if you want to do dragon, sure. Because dragons are so broken, by the way. Because if you have dragons, you can delay the game so long. Because usually games end when they get sold.
Yeah.
And also in this lane, I think rushing boots is not a bad idea. Because you can dodge Ezreal's Q, and if you can dodge his Qs, it's GG for him. Yeah. And another tip when you play with the Thresh, when someone is coming, run opposite ways. So let's say that he's here and you're here, right? Like switch places. You want to go down and he goes up, or like this. Like you go down like this, he goes up like this, he throws a lantern and you both escape.
Yeah.
So we're fighting this, which is really cool. Oh my lord.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. It's okay. Respectable.
Everything is always fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's always fine. You know what? It's fine, but it's not fine. That's some Dante stuff. Okay. Use rockets. Just your step is just push. Go with this guy. Good. You should have done it quicker because you want to be here as soon as possible. And you could take honey for it for to survive for next wave, or you can ask Trish to take it.
Mm.
Okay, let's think about this. We see bot lane, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're done with the wave, which means they're coming, okay? And we see Viego coming with the mist.
Yeah.
Where do you think you should locate yourself?
Maybe closer to Thresh, like away probably from Ezreal.
Here's the thing. If you want to continue hitting this, you can continue like somewhere here. You
In the pit.
inside the pit, or you can go out to the thresh and then you like try to hit because you don't want to be sandwiched. This guy in front, this on the back,
Mm-hmm.
and even in Baron, I like to like when it opens here, I like to sit here because you can just escape, or I just sit here and then flash out because
Yeah.
you don't want to be out. Once you're out, they just eat you.
Mm-hmm. Does Baron still do like? Didn't it used to do like more damage if you're behind it or something?
I mean, even if it does more damage, at least I'm not a free kill for enemy
Free
Rengar.
bait. Yeah, true. Dude, Rengar. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a nightmare. Holy. They enjoy killing us, dude.
Dude,
Feels
I had
so
like a
bad.
25 kill Rengar the other day.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
nuts.
Yeah.
Everyone else on the team was like 2 and 3 or something,
Yeah.
and then he's got 25 kills.
Yeah, bro. What's the counterplay, huh?
Yeah.
Well, what's the counterplay?
Next game.
Okay. Here, what are we gonna do?
Greed for the plates always.
Yeah, it's not wrong. Here's the thing. For me, I think you should know this information. I mean, I'm not like accurate about it, but I think it's correct. My friend told me this. You can receive the plating within 10 seconds of hitting it. So you could hit it once or twice, then recall immediately, so you don't waste time. So here, you could just auto it once, or maybe twice, recall now. You could
You think that's
recall,
enough? Yeah.
yeah, and you get the gold here, or maybe 3 times, but you see the idea, right? You don't need to fully collect it. You can just recall so you save more time. I mean, you could just test it. Because look, they're dealing so much damage. Like, they're probably gonna take half of the next plate, yeah. And each plating is 1k HP, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, look, yeah. So they take so much. Yeah, so they took 600 HP off the next plate by themselves.
Yeah. And the
So-
next one's tankier too.
Yeah, so yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's tankier on minions or only
yeah,
champions.
that's true.
I'm not sure. Alright, let's look at the wave. Okay, since we crashed the wave and we reset, like we had a good reset, we have a good wave now. So we don't lose anything. That's what I mean by a good wave. Okay, let's see this.
Maybe here I should let's stack up a fat wave here.
Here, yeah. If you wanted like to kill, you could just freeze it. I mean, we talked about this, so I don't want to re-mention it. And yeah, your Thresh is here, right?
Yep.
And how do you get these guys to go up? You go down.
Go down, yeah. True.
Yeah. So if you run like this, they run like this. I mean, hopefully, and your Thresh can land up it because you pressure them. But if you go same way, they just run same way. You don't apply any pressure. Okay, you're denying minions. It's slow but sure, it's good. I mean, so far the lane is going fine. Okay, you wanna hard push next?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's a big wave, he'll miss some CS and
Okay, good.
bigger roam timer and stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, but it doesn't arrive. But the idea is correct because it's always good to build waves because you can take turret, you can roam, you can do whatever you want, and they're busy
Yeah.
taking it. Okay, why are we killing? Why are we clicking back that much?
Clicking back.
Yeah, look now. You're gonna hit the turret. You're gonna hit it now. Look. I mean, it's whatever because maybe because of Soraka, like you don't want to get queued by her or something. But yeah, it's fine. So far, this is okay. This is like pretty much how you want to play Jinx. You want to scale and put them under turret if you can. But yeah, again, you don't ward at all. Yeah, you word it sometimes, but you should work into it more. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, especially right after pushing.
Gotcha.
Good. You notice this, so you can see. No, okay. You're doing this because you have Thresh, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because your Thresh, he walked with you instead of back.
Yeah, yeah.
He was not
Oh,
playing
yeah,
Lantern.
yeah. Well, he was for a second, then he's like, no.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, this is good. Oh no. Oh, good, good. Another word. So Viego doesn't come. Good dodge. Okay. So what's your primary goal here?
I'll just farm, I guess. Like at this point, it seems like we're probably not gonna kill him because Thresh is like flashed in and
Wait.
missed Flay twice.
You had Kraken now. Why didn't we go for Kraken? You have gold. You have enough gold for Kraken. Yeah, 1.4k.
Okay. Okay. Should think about that. Yeah.
Like why are we still in? Okay, I wanted you to say that because it's a normal wave. So if they can crash it and I lose it, but yeah. You're gonna crash this and then you should recall, please. Please recall, please recall. Auto recall, recall. No! Okay.
Oh,
Fine.
I saw him going for Soraka. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, so far it's okay. Because it's still fine. Let's speed it up a little bit.
It's not optimal. It could be much better.
No, I mean, it's semi-optimal though, because you're not gonna lose anything here. Because the cannon goes in the turret and it's gonna tank so much. So you don't lose much here. You lose the 3 warriors, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Dude, supports these days, this is random off topic, but like level 1, they always think they have the stack, but they don't. It like comes later, you know?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they fuck up so much CS level 1 these days.
Yep. And if it's an enchanter player, they never get the cannon. They're used to, oh my lord, oh my god. Okay, what happened here? I know you were just following your support, probably. And it looked good, but then Viego comes. So yeah, so it's fine. Okay.
Oh, did I just auto the drag?
Let's see.
No, we don't need to see it.
No, it's okay. Okay. Yeah, you did. It's fine. I think it's stack move though. You have your R. Here I would just think about ulting like whenever I can. Ult this. If you ulted, he died by the way. You still can't kill him. Nah, this is too late. Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting healed.
Okay,
Yeah,
always
I
think.
thought actually.
Go on.
Yeah, no, I thought at that moment I should have R'd after I was thinking.
Okay, always think about what you can provide for your team. That's a really good or really important thing to have. Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak English, dude. Yeah. So here, I want to think what can I provide, which is ult. When I'm dead, for example, what can I provide is I track timers. If someone used R, if someone flashed, if I saw information that my team didn't, I want to give it to my team. So always think what can you provide, what can you give to your team. So here you could just spam W's, for example, and always look at your wave state. So while you're doing this, I want to look at my wave and think what should I do in regards of my wave. Yeah, you were egoing on him. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Why would you do this? Why would you do
I'm trying to steal it, bro.
Every ADC win. Bro, you deal like 90 damage every auto. How can you steal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a guy, like a friend of mine. His name is Kofi. He's in the server, and he's like he every time he sees a jungler take something, he wants to steal it, like a camp, or anything, a ward, anything. He tries to steal everything, and he doesn't steal. He doesn't care. He's like, I'm gonna show you who the man is.
Nice play, nice hook.
I mean, we don't see that. We don't see it.
Anyways.
Yeah. Okay, so for your CSing is not bad. You could do better, sure. Like on Jinx, you want to maximize your CS. Because pretty much it's your only gold income. Or it's only, the only income sustenance. Okay, good. Again with the vision, yeah, we're blind. But yeah, fresh, we're dead, nice. Yeah, just commit on the turret. I mean, you should never, like, here's the thing. Why would you try to, like, damage her if you cannot kill her?
True.
If you commit on the turret, you get your passive, and then you can fight. I don't think she did it on purpose, but the way she did it, she's delaying your, like, time to take it, and now you're stuck because you cannot fight. Yeah, you die here. Dude. Why would he not fight this?
I don't know.
I think they have Soraka exhaust, yeah. I don't know. I mean, maybe like, he's auto-fed or something. Yeah. Now what do we do?
Run.
Yeah, good. You get Farsight, right? Please, Farsight. Please. Farsight. Farsight. I believe. Farsight. 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 No, we didn't do it. Okay. Why are we running bot lane? Why bot?
Autopilot.
Yeah, cool. So what should be the correct play?
Probably mid if the mid laner leaves, which a lot of time they don't, or top.
Ah, cool.
Well, depends if Dragon's coming.
Cool. So if Dragon is coming, you want to be mid? Yeah. Ideally, you want to be mid, but sometimes you just go bot lane. I know it's like 17 minutes in the game, and yeah, but you want to be mid lane for the other objectives and stuff. But yeah, and just to talk about this, when you're in mid lane, what happens is you enable your support to play the entire map. Here, your support is only playing this, but in mid lane, he's playing this entire thing, right?
Yeah.
And in mid lane, just to have an idea of what to do, you wanna push, then hover, place, or do stuff on the map. You don't wanna push and wait for next wave. And let's say that your ally is pushing, you wanna hover. If he's too deep, you wanna hover, or pressure, or threaten, do something else. Like you either, if he's pushing, your top lane, mid lane, anything, if he's pushing, you wanna hover, or pressure, or threaten by taking another objective.
Okay.
Here you just give. Why would you do this? They literally can just dive you. Rumble can walk, kill you under turret.
Yeah.
That's how. I don't know say it. How, yeah, you just die here.
Lantern. No,
I mean, it's not even the lantern. When you, as I told you earlier, when you cannot take the wave, don't hit it. It's bad for you. Because you're denying yourself minions if you do that. And again, like, yeah, you're not respecting enough. Here, I would just leave. I would sit here. And I would ping my team, come. They would be like, yeah, you're crying a lot, but yeah, I need help. That's how my role works. I'm sorry. I apologize for needing help. I think we watched a good amount of this one. Want to go for something else? Or do you want to stop? It's up to you.
I don't know. It's up to you. What do you think?
I think we covered a good amount. And you can focus on these things to apply. And then you can have another session another time.
Sure. I think we're good, yeah. For now.
Let's see what this guy's saying. Jinx going strong from silver 4th platform. Okay.
Yo.
That's an NA guy. Good job. Good job. Anyways, so just to wrap up, so this is let me just introduce you to the server a little bit. So here we like answer questions. Not only me, we have like some high elo players. This guy is a grandmaster. My friends are master and stuff. So it's just
Well, I would be master if it wasn't for my thresh.
surely. So yeah, here we answer the questions. We make discussions and so on about like anything in the game. Doesn't have to be ADC. And here like we share clips. Like we have some insanely funny clips, insanely like good clips stuff. And some examples, achievements, social media. If you can drop a follow on the socials. I upload stuff. I stream sometimes. What else? If you can drop a review here, that'd be cool. And yeah,
Sure.
that's pretty much it. You wanna go for another session another time after we apply what we talked about?
Yeah.
Also,
Some
like
more replays.
sure. And yeah, and next time it's better. I'm not saying like, it has to be, but it's better if you record your screen so I can see the small things like how many times you ping, how many times you press tab, how many times, like how you control your camera, how you word, where you word. These small things they matter a lot, especially on ADC because AD carry many ADCs. Let me show you this. Let me show you. I want you to see the camera control, Jack here, love. Camera control, Kaiser. I think there is a play this guy made. Look at his camera control.
I've actually been thinking about doing locked camera sometimes.
No, never.
No.
Yeah. Okay, I have it
Like
here.
maybe in team fights you don't think even? No.
I mean, yeah, I press the space bar, and then I move.
Yeah, just dump. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. What is it? Yeah, this one. Look at his camera control. Gala is literally saying it. I don't want to hear my voice. Can I delete this? Yeah, good. Okay, look. This is Gala. Okay, are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, he's not giving himself useless information. Some AD carries, they would just, they would have this entire thing out and they're gonna have information here. Like they're gonna see things here, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like because it's centered. But the Gala,
Oh yeah.
he is seeing here and ignoring here. Like this is redundant.
Yeah.
But ADCs like they don't accurately do it. Look how he's gonna like control his camera. He's seeing the entire fight.
Yeah.
You see?
Mhm.
He's still controlling the cam. Yeah. Anyways, so do you have any questions before we stop?
I don't think so. I think that's a lot of info. I just gotta kind of think about it while I'm playing.
Good. It all goes back to habits, and here's the thing. I wanted to. I mean, you wrote things down. Usually, I write like the small points for others, but since you want to write your notes, I didn't interrupt. So I wanted to pick like 3-4 things to focus on and try to implement them, just once at a time. I don't want you to be focusing on the entire gameplay, maybe the waves only, maybe the vision only. You just develop habits. You don't want to get everything at once because it's really hard to improve when you focus on trillion things. It also goes to real life as well. And yeah, there is a concept I like to talk about as well. Let me just talk about it before we stop. And it all goes back to the introduction. We talk about ego. Ego. When does someone have ego and why? What do you think?
When they're trying to, I guess when they think they're better, and then they put themselves in a spot to try to show it, and then they get shit on.
I mean, yeah, that's what we like to see, but ego comes when someone thinks they're done with learning. So if you think you're too good and you know it all, you're gonna have ego.
Yeah.
But if you keep learning, you're not gonna have ego. And ego stops a lot of people from improving at the game and real life as well. So yeah. I think we stop at this. We have a good amount. And yeah, I hope you have a good one. And don't remember, follow here, there, review, etc. And hope to see you soon.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yalla.
Appreciate
Bye-bye.
it. It was awesome. See ya.
Bye-bye.